Hey guys, welcome back. It's Jay from MaowDroid.com, which does not exist. So don't try to go to that website, which is absolutely silly because I've just started. So it doesn't really, matter if I have a real website or not. Anyways, this is a tutorial for one of the buddies from XDA who actually asked me to make one because he just got his HTC One a couple of weeks or something ago and he doesn't want to screw it up. So let's get started. First off, when you download and install it, it'll be an MSI. So, yep, you'll get a shortcut on the desktop like this. Once you open it up, you'll have this lovely, gorgeous user interface. By the way, it has been redesigned in version 1.2, so that would be like a sneak peek kind of thing, or some old crap that you've already seen a billion times in the future. Now, first we have the check for updates section, which checks for updates. This does not work yet because I'm working on it and I'm very slow at working things, so that doesn't work for now. Instead, I provided a thread, a link to the XDA thread, so you can check for updates via that. Of course, you can also install drivers, which will prompt you for a user account control. All you have to do is click yes, blah 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 blah. We don't need that. Or that's like step 1 kind of thing. And our basic ADB commands. Your phone needs USB debugging enabled for all of these commands to work, pretty much. All you have to do, I have a video somewhere about this. I'll probably just cut it out and put it in now. So yeah, this is something I'm making out of the blue because I don't have past videos that explain this on my hard drive right now. So what you want to do, if you're on 4.1, you will have developer options already here at the bottom, just so I can point at it. If you're on 4.2.2, you need to go to About, and then find your build number. In this case, on the HTC One, it would be in software information, and then tap on More, and then you get your build number, and you just need to tap on that 7 times, and it would enable developer options, which is down here now, which I think is a very silly thing. I don't know, maybe people don't want things happening with other people's things. Anyways, you would need to turn it on over there by my finger. Look, on. And you would also need to check USB debugging. That's it. Okie doke. Once you're back from whatever you've been doing, that USB debugging thing, all you have to do is plug in your phone. Of course, with drivers installed, and all you have to do is click on each of these buttons, which I will demonstrate after I plug my phone in. Yes, I have plugged my phone in now. No Dropbox. So once it's connected and you see all these things come up, you can now actually press any of these buttons to do whatever it wants. So, for example, we'll click on devices, and if you don't have the ADB server up, it will start it automatically for you. So it has detected my HTC One over there, which is good. You can also stop the server, which kills it, and also start the server, which I don't think it works. Anyway, which I should fix. So I'm kind of debugging like right now as I make this, so it might be a bit awkward. Also, we have fast boot. This all works. Now, we also have the Revone Unlock, courtesy of the Revolutionary team. I believe that's what it's called. I've also included a manual, look, a little book, and all these informations, and of course a link to their thread, which is also good. This will download Revone, will push Revone via ADB, so you have to have the screen where all your home screen icons are, and you can open CMD here. CMD is not recognized. Oh, bum. This should work. Alright, remind me that. Okay, fast boot, you can edit your CID, which is a carrier ID, I do believe, and you have to have S off before going ahead and doing all that. You can also use the fast boot flash, clicking this 3-dotted thing, short for browse. You can select the image, IMG, to flash to your device. You can also select 3 different partitions you will flash to. Once you're ready, just hit the flash button. Also, I've included ADB sideload / push. There's also another manual for this. Jolly good stuff. This is to use in case you've wiped your memory and you can't boot up and then put like a ROM on it. So this can sideload and or push a file to your phone in emergencies. We also have our miscellaneous, which is this replace text thing, which is very useful when you get the unlock tokens, which I'll demonstrate soon. This is just a help thing. Useful links includes PayPal donation, which does not work. So sad. I'll be missing out on tons of cash bags of money. XDA thread, of course, to check and all that. RUUs, they all open up in a new Chrome window tab thing. And YouTube tutorials, which just links to my YouTube, which you are watching right now. Congratulations, you are one of the many awesome people who take their time to watch my silly ass videos. Alright, next we have our manual command, so in case you want to do something like devices, you don't need to put ADB. They are like their own buttons to do that. So when you do click on it, it will do the thing, I think. Okay, it just takes a while to start service, so it's like your own little command. If you have like one that's not already here, you can manually do it, or you can do it from here, I think. Let's try it. This one you do need to type ADB, devices. Yes, it does work. There you go, that's your device. Close that now. Alrighty, let's get into our step 1 tutorial on how to use this for whatnot. Now, a friend of mine on XDA, or some bloke on XDA, wanted me to show him how to unlock the bootloader of his phone. What you want to do is plug it in, like I've discussed before, and you want to go ADB reboot bootloader. Just click this button, you should see it on the console, just here. Your phone should reboot into the bootloader very shortly. This white screen. As soon as it says fastboot USB, you can definitely go ahead. Oh, sorry about that. It seems that you would need to open up CMD, which is rather disappointing. I should fix that soon, but I don't think it's my fault. It worked a couple days ago. Anyways, you would want to change directories to wherever you have your fastboot and ADB files in. Instead of doing that, let's do it a simpler way. You'd want to go to wherever it is. In case I have it in S, and then Android root, and then fastboot. What you want to do is hold Shift and then right click and open command window here, so you don't have to do the CD blah 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 blah. Now what you want to do is type in fastboot OEM get mute identifier token. While your phone is in the fastboot USB mode, hit enter. What you want to do is right click, go mark, and then mark out all of that. Press enter to copy it. Go back to the HTC Dev website. Whoops. Not that. HTCdev.com. And what you want to do is log in. I've already logged in, apparently. So let's get started. What you want to do is go down all the way to the bottom to all other supported models. Yes, we want to continue. We'll just wait a little bit. I acknowledge that this will void my warranty, and HTC can charge me if I need to do a repair. Go to step 5. I will provide all these in the description down below, or you can just download my toolkit. I will probably suggest, I don't know, both maybe, just so you can have 2 places. Now this is what we've already gotten, the identifier token from our command prompt. What you want to do is scroll down and paste that in. Just like that, and then hit submit. Now that your token is submitted successfully, we need to check your email to the account that was registered. So once I'm in here, I have this new HTC Unlock bootloader whatnot thingamajig. You would see their message, which is non-existent. Now, they will provide the unlock code.bin, and you'd want to click download. After it has finished downloading, what you want to do is go back to your fastbit folder. You want to do a Control N, so you have 2 windows. Go to your downloads, and then find that unlock token.bin. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Mine is bracket 1 because I did this for a friend just then, and it worked fine. So once you have your unlock code.bin, you want to go back to your command prompt. With your phone still in fastboot USB mode, you want to type in fastboot /unlock token unlock code.bin. Let me verify that what I'm typing is correct, just in case. Oops. Okay, what you want to do from the email is open it up, and then you want to click here to continue the bootloader unlocking process. What you want to type is fastboot flash unlock token unlock code.bin. This is absolutely beautiful. Okay, what you want to do is press enter. Let's see. My phone's already unlocked, so it probably won't do anything. It didn't do anything. But I do believe you're supposed to see this screen with a lock on it, and you have to select yes or no. What you want to do is press the volume up, so like the yes button is kind of selected, and then press the power button. Your phone will reboot and it will be factory reset, but I do believe that your photos, music, and all that should still be there. Now that's the end of one way to unlocking your HTC device. Now let's take a look at the other way. We have provided the Revone S-Off manual, or plus manual, courtesy of the revolutionary team. Basically, it's an S-Off security off for your phone. Note, if you don't plan on doing anything spectacular, fabulous, like changing your CID, changing your MID, I will have tutorials later on about this. And if you don't want to change much or do much, then I do believe you can just do the HTC unlock method. But in case you are devious enough to trample into this magical territory, you have the option to. What you want to do is open up the manual in case you want to read. So what you want to do is download Revone. What you want to do is click that button, and it will open up a new little window thing, and it should download in a couple of seconds, to be honest. It shouldn't take that long. Next, you want to have your phone in the normal mode, like I've discussed earlier, where all your home screen icons are. So I'm just going to wait for my phone to boot up again, so I can just quickly demonstrate how all this works. Oh goody, it went bling 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 right in front of my ears, and now they ring. Cancel that. Of course you would need USB debugging on. Have I been saying ADB debugging? I hope not, that would sound stupid. Now what you want to do is push Revone, and it should say here on the console, black area, ADB push Revone data local TMP, and it has done that in 0.117 seconds, which is amazing. What you want to do is hit the open CMD button and also the manual up at the same time, because we are going to be using that. Now after we push Revone, you'd want to type ADB shell. If you feel more comfortable doing this in a actual command window, which I would prefer people to do, so just go ahead, open up one of those. Oop. Using the little trick where you can hold shift and then right click, just go to where all your fastboot files are and then open command window here. That's what you want to type, ADB shell. Once you have the $ and all that up, what you want to type is cd data local and TMP. Press enter. Once you're in data local TMP, you want to type chmod chmod 755 Revone. This will set the permissions for Revone. Once that's done, you'd want to prepare Revone, which is what you want to type is /Revone/-- This has to be a big P. It should gain root access thanks to Dan's Moto Chopper. Thank you, Dan. Revone successful. Please reboot to continue. So I guess you could use the toolkit again, like this, and then ADB reboot, or you could hold the power button and press buttons on that as well. Now I'm just going to wait till my phone reboots. Bling bling bling, yes. Alrighty, once your phone has booted up again, which you will see tons of guff pop up in front of your face. Okay, what you need to do now, after it says successful, if there are any errors, you can go to troubleshooting in the Revone manual. Just close that. What you need to go is using Revone. To standardly unlock and S off your device, type ADB shell, because your phone has rebooted and disconnected from ADB shell. What you want to do is type in ADB shell again, and you would also need to CD back into that directory, which was data local temp TMP. After you've changed directory into that, you'd want to type /rev1 -s 0, so security 0 -u for unlock. There are also many other flags which I'll put up on the side somewhere. Yes, there. -u is to unlock the device. -l is to lock the device. You probably would have noticed that in that pink area it would have ** locked **. It would look like that. R is to relock, so it would have ** relock **. And -t is to reset the device's tamper flag, which you will need to use later. I'm sure doing this again won't hurt. So just press enter. You should gain root with Dan's Moto Chopper again. And we just wait a little bit. Okay, gaining root access, success, Rev1 successful. Now what you want to do is reboot again. Oops, let's just open that up again. Oops, this is my 1.0 version thingamabob, which tons of things are missing, but basic things still work, so we just need to hit reboot. No, ADB reboot. There we go. You should reboot and then check your bootloader. Actually, you should have rebooted into the bootloader. Reboot into the bootloader. It was a silly waste of time. So we'll just wait for the phone to boot up again. Bling bling bling, it shouts. Okay, we can click cancel on that. So I will probably post pictures up on the side to describe this. Where is it? Okay, so bootloader. Alright, where can I take photos from? This Sony camera that I usually use to record. Ooh, my phone turned off. Alright. That was stupid. Sorry, it had the I'll still take a photo. It will not stop me. Beep beep. Photo. What's that mean? I'm running out of memory, I think. HTC One. Is it the one for you? Yeah. So I'm just gonna hit reboot bootloader again before it has the time to do anything, and I'm just gonna take a picture so I can show you guys. It should look a little bit like this. OMG, I snapped the picture. That was amazing. And I'll put this on the side so you don't have to look at whatever I'm looking at right now. So it should say unlocked. If it shows tampered as well in a grey box with stars everywhere, you just need to open up that command prompt again. Type in ADB shell. I'll just demonstrate again. Oops. No. You would need to reboot your phone with all the icons for ADB to work. That was very silly. Oops. This is a very long tutorial. Please bear with me. At least our technology is fast enough to not have you guys wait. an hour for something to turn on, which is always good. Now, in preparation, I'll just wait for this to go away, and something else should pop up too. So what you want to type is adb shell, and then change directories to data local tmp, go away, tmp. Okay, now what you want to do is still type that rev1 with that dot slash thing, and also you want to go -t. As soon as you can do -t, it should gain root access with Moto Chopper. And Rev1 successful, so reboot into the bootloader again, and you should see that tampered flag reset, so there's nothing there. Okay, now that is about it. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I have, which is like 0.0%. No, I'm kidding, I do enjoy what I do, and what I do is help people, which is good. I enjoy helping people. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.